celebrating 10 years. Live from historic Market Square, this is SA Live.
And trending today, you know what? Let's de-stress on this election day because we know it can be rough. Get it? And what better way to do that than with some doggy-led yoga to channel your zen and maybe take in a non-watch paw tea.
I love what you did there. We love the puns on the show, and I got to tell you, staring into his eyes, maybe. I mean, I'm already calmer. Just look at that, okay? So this video can be found on our SA Live Facebook page. It's provided by Aloft Hotels as an election noise escape. I can't take my eyes off
It's so
of
cute.
you.
And he's like guiding you and he's like, come on humans. Like he's like kind of telling you how to channel that and meditate. So cute. Good afternoon. I'm Jen Tobias-Struski.
And I'm Fiona Gorostiza. And you know, if you have an iVote, there are some freebies for you to snag today. Uber is offering 50% off trips to vote. Roundtable Pizza will offer $6 off a large or extra large pizza, and Krispy Kreme is giving away a free glazed donut for customers today if you voted.
That's just 3 of many, but if you'd like the full list, you can head to KSAT.com or scan that QR code that will be popping up on your screen.
Maybe or maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not.
Okay,
but
fine.
you can go to our KSAT.com.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. All right. And that leads us, though, to our question of the day. How do you escape the stress? Keep calm and carry on. Yes.
Yes.
What about you?
I just hug my dogs.
Oh, there you go.
They're instantly relaxing. I mean, that's why they go to hospitals and things like that, right? That's why they go to senior homes. It's to just kind of help you relax. And they can sense tension. My big 85-pound dog, Cash, he is so sensitive. He can tell. If there's any bit of angst in your voice, he comes over and he puts his paw. He just looks at you.
Does he really?
You know, he really does.
Sweet.
He missed his calling. He should be going around to the senior homes and whatnot. You know, you can still do that if anybody wants a dog. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
She's not getting
He
that.
just puts the paw right there and just goes,
He knows. He knows. Oh, I love that. Well, it's a win-win for them because then they get the cuddles too, right?
Absolutely. What about
There you go. You can't go wrong. Well, now you got me thinking. I love cuddling the dogs, but you know, running, exercising, that helps too. So there's a lot of things that can help with stress, right? So we want to know if you can scan that QR code and share how you keep calm and carry on.
That's our PSA. Yes. All right. Well, as you know, it's election day, and what's more American than hot dogs? Our next guest can give you some inspiration for next level hot dogs with their over-the-top recipes.
Oh, look at that cheesy goodness. All right, James Curl, owner of Wienerville, is here. Welcome.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so what are we making?
So today, it's election day, so we figure we do some of our hot dogs that are from different American cities. Okay. So first we've got our New York dog here. Then we went across, went to Chicago, got that one there. This is a new one. It's our Seattle dog. So we're debuting that one now.
Seattle, okay.
And so what makes it a Seattle dog?
That's just what's traditional in that area.
Okay.
It's got
what's on there?
It's got cream cheese. It's got grilled onions. It has jalapenos, fresh. You can do mustard or no mustard. I like it with mustard. And then you put sriracha over the top. But the cream cheese really makes that.
Okay.
Cream cheese. All right, so we are going to help you build. And I think, which ones are we making? I can't remember.
You're going to do the New York and the Seattle.
New York and the Seattle.
So let's knock out the New York first.
Okay, so grab these.
All right, now most of your recipes, as kind of seen here, inspired by different regions. So what else is on the menu?
So we have a French hot dog, traditional Parisian style, which, Wendy. We
and
did
what's
that
on that
one. So that one's got Gruyere cheese, it's got Dijon mustard, and it's got 2 pickles on top, and we torch the cheese. And it's on a French baguette.
Of course.
Yes, definitely.
All right, what else?
We also have 2 different styles of Mexican dogs from different regions in Mexico. We have a Colombian dog. We have a New England dog that has a chili that I make that takes about 10 hours.
Yeah. 10 hours? That sounds amazing.
Yeah, we do some other ones, just special occasions. You know, we've done a Danish style hot dog as well.
Really?
But
Wow.
we're all over the place. So.
Okay, how's this looking? Is this okay?
Yeah, you're doing fine.
Try to just mimic that one. Okay, so this is the New York.
Be generous.
I love sauerkraut. So, okay, there we go. And then, bam. All right, so
that's your New
Fiona,
York.
get hers, please.
Right.
Okay. So what's it like running a family-owned business?
Well, this is actually my second family-owned business. My mom and I actually run a family practice clinic in downtown San Antonio. So my wife and I started this 2.5 years ago, and it gets a little tense when it's busy, but
Is it mostly
Not too
just
bad.
yelling, what, from another room?
basically, Yeah,
Is it like at home?
a little bit.
What?
It can get a little loud. So.
Okay. All right. So I am starting here with what?
So you can do the cream cheese first here
Cream
on the
cheese
side.
first on the side. Okay.
So how often do you come up with the new dogs for the menu?
Honestly, I've got a list of about 40 different dogs on my phone. So. All right, next you'll do the onions on the other
Onions
side.
on the other side. Okay.
Well, that's the fun part, though, right? I would imagine coming up with the recipes.
It's research, wiener research. We're gonna hit the mustard on top.
Mustard. Okay.
And a lot of your sauces, do you guys make those?
Yes, we make majority of the sauces. Obviously not like the mustard and ketchup, but you're gonna go jalapeno next. Put about 4 of them on there, start with the top.
And where can people find you? Because you guys are going to be different places as we approach the holiday season.
So this Saturday we'll be at Civic Park, and then we're going to be at the ice rink at Travis Park for pretty much all the holidays on the weekends. And then we do a lot of events over at the Rock at La Cantera.
Oh, that's a good spot.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
it gets pretty packed there.
Yep, for the watch parties and whatnot.
Definitely.
Okay.
Okay. There it is.
All right, and that is your Seattle dog right there.
And we had to ask, why open a hot dog business?
Well, my dad's from Boston. My wife has a lot of family in Monterey, and you know, we just wanted to bring some of the stuff that we get over there to San Antonio.
Got it. Do you feel like you could do anything with a hot dog? Like you have the base, but you can bring some Boston, you can bring some Mexico.
It's really versatile, you know. I mean, it's not just an American thing, honestly, anymore. Even though it's Election Day, but yeah, I mean, all these countries have their version of it, and so we just feel like, no, let's bring it over here.
Yeah, what's your favorite?
My favorite's the asada dog.
What's on that besides the salad?
It's got mayo, ketchup, mustard, carne asada, cilantro, onion, and my wife makes a bomb arbol salsa.
Okay, next time I see her, I'm looking at her like, next time, you gotta bring that next time. Awesome. Okay, so people can keep up with you guys on social media for the new recipes?
Yes, we're on Instagram and we're on Facebook.
Perfect.
Right. And holiday season once again, ice rink?
Ice rink, yes.
On
and
November
then Civic
15th?
Park, and then The Rock.
All right.
For more information on Wienerville, you can head to our website, salive.com. Just click the As Seen on SA Live tab, or get your phone out and scan that QR code right there on your screen. All right, Pete's Hot Chicken is turning up the heat with an exciting new addition to the beloved food truck that we all know. Our Jada Pickett visited their new brick and mortar location where guests will soon be able to enjoy brunch, yes, you heard me right, and dinner in a cozy dine-in setting. She sampled some of their menu's top picks.
San Antonio, if you're craving that Nashville-inspired heat, Pete's Hot Chicken is taking things up a notch.
There's a lot of love that went into this chicken. I haven't even tried the chicken waffle. Oh my goodness.
Now they're expanding to their first permanent location.
It's Christmas. It's Christmas.
Meaning you can grab that signature chicken not just for lunch or dinner, but also for brunch.
Joining me is Cesar Hernandez. Hi, Cesar.
Hi.
We're sitting in front of the first brick and mortar of Pete's Hot Chicken.
Yes. So we did our thing doing the food truck game, and we did it for a couple years, bouncing to different places. Over the years, we figured out what hindered our business, which was basically hot summers, cold winters, rainy days, this crazy weather in San Antonio. We took a trip to Nashville and enjoyed the experience up there, and we wanted to bring our experience that we had in Nashville and stay true to it. 4 years later, Pete's Hot Chicken became something.
And one of the things I love the most when I hear and talk to entrepreneurs is how in San Antonio they'll bring elements of other places and other experiences here. And I love that you did that with Nashville.
Over the last couple of years, we've really pushed hot chicken, and now that we have a space to actually have people dine in and really sit in and enjoy the experience, I want to create a brunch experience, you know?
Mimosas is what it sounded like to me. It sounded like mimosas.
Today is Wing Tuesday. We have dollar wings on Tuesday. These are our sweet chili crunch.
Sweet chili. Go. This is my ideal spicy level. Okay.
Oh, and then some refreshment.
This is a great way to wash everything down.
Yes.
This is the sweet honey, hot honey.
Hot honey. Yeah. Good.
Food curates the menu.
So it's really a collab of me and Kevin.
Okay.
And this comes from my background of working in different restaurants. We like to play with a lot of different flavors. Obviously, you can tell.
I haven't even tried the chicken waffle. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna spread this. And then you said this is our hot honey syrup?
Yeah, drizzle that over it.
What's the what's like the fan favorite?
I mean, really everybody loves just the hot chicken.
The hot chicken, they love the classic.
We have some things that we do throughout the week. Like I said, we have our Wing Tuesdays, dollar wings on Tuesdays. We do smash burgers
On what day?
Wednesdays.
And this is every week?
Yeah, this is every week for our lunch crowd,
Yes.
basically. And then on Thursdays, we're gonna start doing a two-piece.
It's wings on Thursday.
No, two-piece leg and thigh.
Nice.
You know,
Awesome.
just to get in and out
Yeah.
faster. And then by the weekend, by Friday and Saturday, Sunday, it's basically regular service where we provide our full menu. You can definitely get some of these things.
There's a lot of love that went into this chicken.
Yes.
I can taste it. I can taste the love.
We're having a lot of fun.
That's
It'll be great.
incredible.
Ready to taste for yourself? Head to SALive.com for all the details and get a taste of Pete's Hot Chicken's new digs.
Thank you so much.
Hey.
Looks
Well,
so
today,
good.
yes, is Dollar Wing Tuesday, so be sure to stop by Pete's Hot Chicken at 2418 South Prescott. Well, get ready to roll. We take a spin at this one-of-a-kind dining experience right here in the Alamo City. Whether you like sushi or just trying something new, you're gonna want to check this out.
And it's a brand new animated movie that just hit theaters. We chat with the Emmy-nominated actress behind one of the voices of Hit Pig. It's next on SA Live.
Hit Pig.
Bounty Hunter, I hear you're the best.
What'd you lose?
My dance partner. Pickles! Who steals elephants? I mean, besides me.
It's the new animated film about a bounty hunting pig on mission to return a dancing elephant to a Las Vegas circus. Hit Pig is in theaters now, and we get to hear from one of the voices behind the movie magic. Emmy-nominated actress Lily Singh, thank you for joining us, and good morning.
How are ya?
What is it like after you voice a film to see the finished version for yourself?
It's so freaking cool. It is one of the coolest things I do. Because, you know, when you're in the sound booth, we don't have a visual of what this is gonna look like. And when you see it all come together, the final product, it is so beyond special.
Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, achoo. Oopsie. Oh, a button. See you later. Oh, you're back. Oopsie. Sorry about that. Look, another button. Woo! So many buttons and levers. So fun.
What do you love about the elephant you play?
You know, I see a part of myself in this elephant, believe it or not. She's larger than life. She's very animated. She, you know, is lost and she's trying to find her way back home. But even though she's silly and she's a lot of fun, she's really vulnerable inside. And she has this kind of scared innocence to her. And I think that is kind of me sometimes. I'm very loud, I'm very animated, I like to dance around, but I can relate to the moments where she gets really real and quiet and you see her open up. It's just, it feels like even though she's a larger than life elephant, she's actually very human in some ways. It's very wild.
When you started your career, did you think you would have all this success?
You know, yes and no. As a young kid, one thing I had an abundance of was belief. I've always had an unwavering amount of belief, kind of like Pickles. You know, in the film, no matter what happens to her, she goes, that's okay, we'll figure it out. It's okay, we'll keep going. And I've always been like that as a kid. Having said that, the pathway wasn't clear to me at all. Figuring out how to get to where I am wasn't clear. And so there was a lot of me making it up as I went.
Are you
Ouch!
Are you a little elephant?
Elephant? No, I'm a pig. Yeah, pig, me, elephant. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, no, a pig, me, elephant, yes. Hey, we're twinsies! I feel like I'm looking in a mirror.
Whoa, we're a perfect fit.
We heard your parents wanted you to be a doctor or a lawyer.
They did. They absolutely did. My dad always said, and he had a very specific reason. My dad said, you would make a great lawyer because you're so good at arguing.
And I understand you studied psychology, but that wasn't the direction you wanted to go in either?
Right, I actually do have a degree in psychology. I was going to go to grad school and I literally closed my laptop when doing that essay and I thought, no, I want to do entertainment instead. And so that's what I did and I put all my eggs in that basket and thankfully, luckily, it has gone somewhere.
I see on the table behind you some magazines. Are you on the cover of that magazine?
Oh my goodness. Are you gonna let me flex right now? Sure, yes, this is Success Magazine. And why I love this magazine is there's no question, it's called Success Mom. So you can't question me anymore.
So what do your relatives think of your success?
My parents and my family are the absolute best. Now, they don't always completely understand what it is I'm doing because sometimes the entertainment industry can be very confusing. But things like this, they understand. Things like Hit Pig, they'll understand. They're actually flying to LA because it's a big Indian holiday. And gratefully, they'll be here to be able to watch Hit Pig with me in theaters. So that's very exciting.
That is wonderful. And we have to say, we are all dog people around here. And we hear you're also a dog person. Didn't you just get a new puppy?
I did just get a new puppy. She is 5 months old and she is wild in the best way. But yes, I'm obsessed with my dogs. I have 2 dogs, Scarborough and Soka.
And they get along okay?
You know, it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. It's bittersweet. They have moments. And then my OG dog, he gets over it very quickly.
We're so happy for you. Hit Pig is in theaters now. And for more information, go to SALive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. Thank you, Lily.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Nice chatting with you.
Now I've never felt more free.
Don't ever run away again.
Where's Pickles?
The Leaping Lord took her.
And I need to save her.
You got a plan, pork chop?
That depends. How do you define plan?
Eat your heart out, Dumbo!
This is really about saving an elephant. I'm in. Plus, you said something about $1 million.
Finally feeling those fall vibes, how you can make sure you have decorations like no one else and they won't break your budget.
And don't like the dish? Don't worry, another one will come by in just a second. We take a spin at a one-of-a-kind dining experience right here in town. That's straight ahead on SA Live. All right, I am here with Sumi Ju, a manager at Wild Goji, and we are sitting at a table, and this is the full experience, right? The conveyor belt is going by with an assortment of sushi, and as you see something you want to eat, you just see it, grab it, eat it. Yeah, okay. So that's what we're going to do, and in yellow plates, the pink plates, and the fillet plates, all at a different price point, right? Okay, so $2.95 for the yellow, $3 $45 for pink, and $4.25 for a purple plate. So if I want to order something that I don't see going by, how do I do that?
Well, we do have the menu for you to order a la carte. We have the hot food, we have ramen, banh and then also yakisoba noodles. That's all the appetizer that we have on hot food. Yeah, you can order a la carte from the menu. I know the same by the trend, the robot trend. To the table.
All right, we've got some new plates on the table. What have we got, Adam?
Okay, we got 2 of my favorite things here. This is our Wild Goji signature roll, which has shrimp tempura and mango on side, pork, yellowtail, jalapeno, ponzu sauce, and black tobacco with cilantro. So it's really fresh, fried, but it has a fried shrimp in the middle, so it's crunchy too. Just one of my all-around favorite rolls.
And popular here, I'm assuming?
Very popular here, very approachable for people who are new to sushi, people who love sushi and have all kinds of things. But over here on this plate, it's kind of what separates us from a lot of other sushi restaurants. We try to keep this in every weekend. This is Santa Barbara sea urchin, but we also have Hokkaido sea urchin from Japan and fatty tuna. We try to bring just select premium items that you won't find on a conveyor belt. You have to order a la carte, but it's definitely worth the wait letting the chefs freshly prepare.
And why is that?
Well, because this is like the creme brulee of the ocean. If you get it when it's super fresh, you're gonna fall in love with it if you've never had it. So let me ask you, have you ever had sea urchin before?
No.
So I like to grab it and just do a little dab of soy sauce on it, not to take away from the flavor.
Okay.
A little bit. And then it's a one bite thing, but you don't have to do the whole bite.
Okay.
Cheers. So what do you think?
It is pretty.
Right?
Yeah, we're pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you tried it. You know it's good. Thank you so much for trying with me. It's one of my favorite things in the world.
Thank you.
Not just here, in the world.
Okay, that was all incredibly delicious, okay? And of course, you know, after every 10 plates, you get something, right?
Yeah, every 10 plates, again, you get a wild token. You use the wild token up front. It's from a little machine. It's a Gashima machine. There's 10 different collectibles right now. It's a limited series of miniature sushi foods for Japanese food, for shrimp tempura, sushi. So yeah, I think you probably ate enough plates to get you one of those.
Are you sure?
I didn't even 2 of those tokens.
All right. Okay. So there is some of that fabulous sushi.
Okay,
Jen's going to take a bite. We'd like to thank everybody over there at Wild Goji for dropping this off. So kind of them. What do you think?
Very good.
Very good.
Delicious.
Right? Okay.
And such a fun place.
I know. I mean, the little the
was your favorite
robot
part?
train that comes by and everything. That's really cool. And I got to tell you, for any of the kids that are there, I mean, they have so much fun. I mean,
My
just
kids would love that.
watching everything go by, and then if you want to order, of course, something, you know, that isn't going by, that little train brings it and stops right at your table. It's
Love
too
it.
cute.
I have to go. I have to go. And delicious. Thank you, Fiona. All right, well, if you're looking for a fresh start, these homes will make you feel right at home. We tour some of the hottest properties in the area and how they stand out from your typical home.
Well, it's a skill that can benefit you for a lifetime. Jen Nicolella is here from Abby's Attic. How long does it take to start learning how to sew?
Like 10 minutes.
10 minutes? And how long have you been on this show and I still don't know how to... No, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding.
Collectively, you've got 10 minutes. You're good.
Collectively, I got 10 minutes, okay. And so we are going to be making some great fall-inspired DIY things today. Don't miss that. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, it's a skill that can continue to benefit you over a lifetime. And our next guest offers sewing classes for adults and even children as young as 4.
Oh, so cute. Yes, Jen Nicolella, owner of Abby's Attic, is here to sew us some. Sew us. Did you?
I see what you did there. That was very good.
I was like, Jen, that's so
You're
good.
so punny.
I love it. We love the puns here. Well, we're getting creative for fall.
We
right?
are. So we've got 3 crafts to do today. Fiona, my expert seamstress over here, is going to sew.
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. She's going to sew the beginnings of that easy little pumpkin. This is something that is very inexpensive. It's just felt and corks, and I know some of you have corks lying around the house, at least after tonight. Just saying.
What, all week, Jen? What are you talking about?
So we're going to have Fiona just take the nice speed control of that machine. Very good, awesome. Follow
I've heard
that
this
line.
machine is a little sensitive.
She's a little touchy, yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, pause there, and then you can take that one out by lifting the foot behind. There's a little lever behind there in the back of it. That's the one. Pull it up.
Got it.
Pull it out.
And good to know if the pedal is kind of going quick, you kind of can slow it down, right? You just
You can. It's kind of like a car. I mean, it's you know, pressure controlled, so you just smash it light to go slow and smash it hard to go fast.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. Good job. So there is another set for you there. So that little bowl of orange pumpkin right
got
there.
it, huh?
We're going to put those 2 bowls together. So you're going to open the bowl that you just made.
Okay.
We'll take the pins out. I forgot.
Okay, then open this
So
one.
cute, and so I get the pumpkin.
Yeah,
And the
it's
cork.
easy. And then you put the 2 bowls together. And we're just going to pin all around the outside. So if you want me to do that,
I
certainly
see.
can.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can
like
do that
this. Here we go. Hold on. And then pin on the outside?
for you. Yeah, so
And
we're going to
fluff it out?
pin these guys together. So it makes a little bowl
gotcha.
like that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cute. And then you're just going to sew around the opening. So we'll get you started on that.
Around the opening.
Around
Okay.
the opening.
You got this.
She's
You
like,
got this.
what are you talking about, Jen?
But this, what level is this? This is pretty simple.
This is
very
for the 4-year-olds.
simple.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, Fiona's my resident expert now that mine's on.
I mean,
She's been sewing with me for a minute. So.
Yes, and it's all about the fine motor skills, really.
It's all about the fine motor skills. Homage. Well done, well done. So just follow these pins, and you're just going to go all the way around. And while you're doing this, So all the way around. So
Got
pretend this isn't even there.
Just keep going.
Just keep going.
Okay.
You got this, Fiona. You got this.
Okay.
So the second craft that I wanted to show, this is really beginner friendly, great for kids, fine motor skills, because they're going to be using a glue stick, and we're just going to cover this pumpkin shape with a bunch of glue. And this is fine to use on your machine. It won't gum up your machine at all. Just kind of glue some.
Good to know. Okay, well, mess up the machine.
Scraps.
And so if you have scraps, then you can put them to good use.
Yeah, old sheets, old t-shirts, I mean an old blanket if you really want to get rid of an old blanket, yarn scraps, ribbon scraps, anything like that. Just kind of totally random, put it on.
I have to ask, what's your youngest student that you've had in the studio? Is it 4 or?
4 is the hand sewing classes. 5 is actually when we teach them how to use the machine. And they are surprisingly respectful of the power of the machine. They're not very crazy with it. They're very careful with it.
Oh my goodness.
The thing they're most afraid of is stabbing themselves with a pen.
I was going to say,
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen, okay, so I overshot by accident.
No worries.
Okay. What do you do when that happens?
You know what? Actually, we've lost your thread.
Oh, I don't even have a thread, Jen.
You were air sewing.
That's okay. That's my Jen's here.
You were air sewing, girl.
That's what went wrong.
Okay, see, so at least I didn't really mess it up because there was no thread.
You did not mess up a thing.
Good.
All right, you were all set. I can't believe I threaded that so fast. Actually, okay, go for it.
Got
You're
it.
good. You're good. You got
Thank
this.
you for being the training wheel. See if I can do it. 4-year-olds.
So we'll do one more little lop of stuff here, and then I'm going to have you grab a pair of those orange scissors.
Got it.
And we're going to cut out all around that pumpkin. Yeah. So this is great for kids who are, just need something to do. It's a great way to keep them occupied if you are a seamstress and you want to just have the kids close by so you can watch them, but then at the same time they feel like they're kind of helping because they are clearing out your scrap bin, which if you're a sewer, we all have them.
But a great way to use what's left over.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. And the fun part is when you're done, they can use them to make little coasters, which I have examples of here. Or we can string them together, which is on the front.
A little garland?
Yeah, a little garland.
Oh, sorry.
You're okay. You're good.
Okay.
There's a lot of power behind that machine.
Yes, there sure is. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so all you're going to do is hit the gas, and you're actually going to draw.
Hit the gas.
Go back and
Okay.
forth. So that thing that I taught you before, forget that.
No, okay.
Yep, just kind of go back and forth. Oh, pause.
30 seconds.
Okay.
You have 30 seconds.
You got to push it.
Oh, push. There we go.
There you go.
Okay, there's a deal. There's
Yeah,
a deal.
that's okay. That's
We're
okay.
being told to ask you about the deal.
Yes.
The deal is, so we have a special. We have a special on some of our sew and steady classes. The code is SNSLVL1. So the sew and steady level 1s, you have to know how to use a sewing machine, but it teaches you how to read a pattern, how to make
Nice.
pajama pants, how to hem clothing, how to put in a sleeve. There's a lot of basic skills in that class, putting in a zipper, things like that. And yeah, so we have Sewing 101 classes. We have Thanksgiving camp coming up soon.
Ooh, fun.
And our theme this year is Charlie Brown, so we have some really cute Charlie Brown themed projects to do. Look, she did
Yes,
it.
good
I
job,
did.
Fiona.
All right. I did. I don't have the scissors
Perfect.
just to free it.
Pull it
but,
nice
okay.
and long before you cut it. Nice and long. Cut it close to the pumpkin.
All right,
Perfect.
the best way for someone to book a class with you, Jen?
So you can call us, or you can visit our website and do it online.
Okay.
We have classes for beginners up to intermediate and advanced students.
Perfect. And for more information, great job, Fiona. For more information, you can head to our website. It's on your screen right there, salive.com. Click the As Seen on SA Live tab, or get your phone out and scan that QR code. It'll take you there as well. Good job, Fiona. She did
Yeah,
great.
great job.
Well, with the training wheels, of course.
From unbelievable starter homes to luxurious dream homes, you'll fall in love at first sight. We take you inside some of the top new homes in our area and see what makes them stand out. You don't want to miss this. You're watching SA Live.
And don't forget to weigh in on our question of the day. How do you keep calm and carry on? From Sarah. I'm just like you, Fiona. My dogs help me feel better. Yes, too. And to carry on. Yes.
sprawling scenery, gorgeous landscaping, and beautiful custom homes, the 2024 Parade of Homes has it all in the Enchanted Bluff subdivision in Garden Ridge, and it's going on all this week. We're touring another breathtaking home, and here with me today, Angela and David Pensack, the owner and builders here at Pensack Builders. I have to ask, what is the inspiration behind this gorgeous home?
The inspiration was basically to bring the outdoors to the indoors. If you notice that we have a lot of wood, we have a lot of stone. That gallery has, when you walk in, is all stone and glass windows. And so that was kind of, we wanted a mountain resort vacation feel.
Yes, and I'm feeling that. Lots of gorgeous windows too.
Thank you.
Let's talk a little bit more about some of the other key features in the home.
Okay, we have an outdoor shower in the primary bathroom. We have a casita, so that's nice in case, mother-in-law or college kid comes back and lives, or it can be guest room. We have a pool in the spa and a wrapping paper station in the laundry room and a dog bath. And
wow. David,
and
anything else?
It's a very efficient home. It has solar, a whole house battery, a generator. Everybody remembers the storm we went through, right? So that will resolve all the issues and you won't be down.
And I can tell just by looking around, this house is meant for entertaining as well.
Oh yes, we have an amazing speakeasy bar that's really dark and just has really cool lighting with the sliders that open out to the patio, so yeah.
All right, and the community here is beautiful too.
Yes. We're actually from the community. We live here. We live about 5 minutes away. We love this community. Everyone's so nice. A new high school, Davenport, and lots of deer, lots of oak trees. The lots are large. They're 1 acre and more. So yeah, it's great.
And for the company, for those watching, and maybe they're not familiar with your company, you guys work together. You only do a few, right, a year?
Yes, we do maybe 5 or 6 a year. We're a husband-wife team. I do a lot of the interior design. He does the construction part. He's into building science. We're very passionate about what we do. Lots of details. We love, we try to do something different in every house.
A great team indeed. And may I just say, you guys working together, putting this is like a masterpiece. So it is gorgeous. Thank you guys for bringing us in here today. Also here with us today, Christy Sutterfield, the Executive Vice President of the Greater San Antonio Builders Association. What a gorgeous home, right?
Oh my gosh, Jen, it's amazing. I feel like I'm in a resort.
I know, me too. So let's talk about the presenting partners.
Okay, I'd love to. The Parade of Homes is presented by the Security Service Federal Credit Union, and they're here with mortgage, insurance, and title. But we have some other great partners too. CPS Energy, Hollywood Crawford Garage Stores and Openers, MG Building Materials, and the North Park family of dealers.
And as we can see, it is beautiful in this home. What can people expect when they come here and tour the others as well?
We have 6 magnificent homes on this tour, priced from $1.5 million to $2.9 million. There's something for everyone. Gourmet kitchens. I mean, if you look at the wood tones in this house, who doesn't want to relax out there by the pool or the fire pit?
Yes, you'll never want to leave.
We are going to give away a car on a 2-year lease. The North Park family of dealers is giving away a luxury SUV. So come on site to register. Rules and regulations are on our website.
Okay, so you have a chance to win a luxury SUV, but also take in all the beauty from these homes. Don't forget, Parade of Homes 2024 is presented in partnership with Security Service Federal Credit Union. It runs November 2nd through the 10th. For tickets and times, visit the website sabuilders.com, and you can also download the San Antonio Parade of Homes mobile app free for iPhone and Android. Christine, thank you.
Thank you.
Do you have pain in your hand and wrist? Maybe it goes up your forearm, or it might be in your thumb. Well, there's a chance you might have carpal tunnel. Today, we're taking a closer look at the signs, symptoms, and treatment options with Dr. Michaela Sunderland, hand and wrist surgeon with TSAOG Orthopedics and Spine.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so for those who may not know, what is carpal tunnel?
Yes, so carpal tunnel is a condition where you have a pinched nerve at the level of the wrist. The median nerve, it runs from your spine down your arm, and it runs through a tunnel called the carpal tunnel, and it tends to get pinched there at the wrist. It's the most common place for that nerve to get pinched at. Symptoms include numbness, tingling, and hand pain. And it can be made worse by repetitive activities.
And so who can get carpal tunnel?
Yes, that's a great question. Anyone can get carpal tunnel. It is seen more commonly in women. It can be seen in patients with conditions such as low thyroid, even during pregnancy. It tends to get worse as we age, and so it's more common in those who are a little bit older than in children. It can also occur after acute fractures or dislocations of the hand or wrist.
And you mentioned just a few of the symptoms, but what are some other symptoms that would, indicate that you probably have carpal tunnel?
Right. So the first symptoms, it starts to feel like your hand is falling asleep. So numbness, tingling in the fingers. As it gets worse, it progresses to hand pain. It's pain that often can wake people up at night from sleep due to the severity of it. Something that it should get better when you change or adjust the positions, but when it doesn't, that is an indicator that it's getting worse.
And so what are the treatment options? Because if it goes untreated, it will just get worse, right?
Right, absolutely. So avoiding the activities or the repetitive motions that are making your symptoms present. So changing position when you start to feel it, doing some, we call the medium nerve glides, some stretches that help to alleviate that pressure and hopefully help to relieve the symptoms you're experiencing. People can also start wearing wrist splints at night to help relieve that pressure on the nerve to restore that blood flow to the area. But once the symptoms stop responding to the conservative measures, that's a time when you should seek medical treatment for evaluation and potentially may need an operation for the condition.
So that's when you definitely want to go seek out a doctor and some help. So
Absolutely.
You mentioned kind of repetitive motions or activities. Yeah. What are those kind of day-to-day?
Yeah, well, I have some people that work in a bakery and they describe certain repetitive motions that they use their hands for that provokes their symptoms. I know I can give myself carpal tunnel when I help move my sister and she's got too much stuff. So, it could be something that you do every day or sometimes something you do every once in a while. Other activities, some people experience it with typing from the extension of the wrist. Trying to modify that position with ergonomic keyboards, mouses may help to buy you some time.
All right, anything else folks need to know?
If symptoms keep getting worse, come see me. I'm happy to get you tested for it and see what the next steps are.
All right. Thank you so much, doctor. Remember, TSAOG is your one-stop shop for all your orthopedic needs from diagnosis to recovery. And they have 8 locations in the San Antonio area. And Dr. Michaelia Sunderland practices at the Ridgewood Medical Center and Schertz locations. And you can book your appointment by calling 210-804-5400. That's 210-804-5400, or visit the website tsaog.com. All right. Earlier we asked you, how do you keep calm and carry on? What are your Zen tricks? For Jasmine, listening to music and praying.
Yep, music's very helpful. So is praying. Yes, Christy, my baby doggy Cody, keeps me calm, and of course, my grandbaby hugs. Aww, it's something about those little arms. Aww, when they give you a hug.